There we go. Everything should be set up correctly. I have no idea if the music's going to be too loud or not. Thank you, music in general, for having different audio levels. Good morning, Jimmy Map. Good morning, Fluffy 4K. Good morning, Awesome Punch. Good morning, Darmanamon. Good morning, Mid Costello. I should be on time more often. Anyways. I did practically zero thinking off stream. Well, like, fiddling off stream. Did a bit of thinking. Just in general. Now, let's see. Right here, Lantern Year 22. We've got this year, I want to fight a level 2 Lion God. That's not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. Nemesis encounter, Nemesis encounter, Nemesis encounter. 2 more, like, open quarry years. Nemesis encounter, 1 more hunt, and then, yeah, the final boss. So if I want to fit a Lion God 3 in, it'd be right there. And then we just have 2 years open. And I've been doing some thinking. I want at least 1 oxidized beast guitar. This is gonna, oh. I'm gonna outsmoke him. God, I hope. Let me check. Oh, you do get a black lichen for a level 3 Lion God. That's nice. Nah. I'm good morning, citizen of planet Earth. It's so true, Wimpy. Yeah, there he is. This is definitely a bad idea. 16 toughness is a little high. I've dealt with it before, like, barely. Alright. This sounds insane. I was thinking of not making a lantern glaive and making a lantern sword instead. Because we have the Marchian-esque gear, like, well, I mean, we got the patterns for it. I want to build it, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I'm thinking way too hard. So, like, numbers-wise, the lantern sword is just worse. Okay, you know what? Let's do the math real quick. I love doing the math real quick. We'd actually have an extra slot here if we did this. Didn't take that. 3, 5, 6, 7. Just 7 strength. We had 16 toughness, so we need 9 or higher on 2d10. And we do have the polishing lantern here on Gene's gear grid. So like 5 or higher on 2d10 is like a 2 into 3. That's not that bad. The thing is, I'd want to do it like this. Put the polishing lantern on this grid. That's a little rough. Because this guy's gonna be wanting to press a rawhide headbrand every turn, and attacking as often as possible. I got Papa's dog in this right now, Thrill Seeker. We can take the survival burden of using Surge every round and Dash. Get the little shield for a little bit of safety. For the bone axe there or something. I don't want to take the Black Knight badge or the Lion Knight badge. Because we have all those good tactics cards. There's like... I'm trying to think of the other ones that are good other than reviving tactics. Whatever. But we've got Blackguard tactics, which gives everyone honorable, and we really want to be able to attack from the blind spot. We'd end up saving an iron, right? This cost one more hide. We can oxidize it later. Question is it a good sword that we're gonna... You know what? No. I'm not fucking around. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Despite Gene having axe specialization, it might be better to have him fecal salved most of the time. Just not a threat. And using his action, the polishing lantern, the lantern glaive. It is finesse. The piercing claws are finesse as well. Let's run the math here real quick. We've got 7 strength on the piercing claws. White Lion armor set gives us +2 strength with daggers or guitars. +1 speed too, that's nice. So 9 strength. I don't know about pouncing. I don't want to bet on it. So 9. Monster Tooth Necklace. We do have the affinities. 10, 11, 12, 13, and Feral Strength doesn't do anything yet. That's 13. 14 if we pounce, which brings it to a roll of 2 or higher to wound. That's as good as it's gonna get. Worst case scenario, we could use Polishing Lantern so we don't have to pounce. And there are some locations that have extra toughness on the Lion God. That's a good secondary option. That bone axe is just looking gross here. Yeah, let me go ahead and... whatever. The numbers are fine. As far as Gene goes, we get the same numbers here. 4 strength on the Lantern Glaive. Goes up to 6 with the Monster Tooth Necklace. You get 2 strength on his character, so 8. Well, I had to get 9 here. 4, 6, 8. 16. Oh, wait, hold on, that's a higher number. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, no, I was looking at the Lantern Sword. So yeah, 4 or higher on 2d10. The only time we're gonna fail that is if we roll a 2 on the wounding dice and like a 1 on the sharpness dice. If we roll a 1 on the wound attempt, like the real dice, quote unquote, then it's a failure no matter what we roll on the sharpness dice. I did do the math for like 5 seconds while I was making my coffee on evasion. If a monster's got like 5 speed, I think like evasion is more valuable than block. Kinda. I mean, it's less consistent, but it's funnier. Like, if he's got like 5 speed, and you're able to activate Monster Grease, that's 2 evasion. So, it's like a extra 1 in 10 chance for every single... Sorry, extra 1 in 5 chance for every single hit to miss. So you're practically blocking 1. Because you get like 5 attacks, like... Adding the numbers together, that should be like one more attack missed for every hit. Every attack. Anyways, numbers. I'm kind of prepared to lose the bandages. Something goes wrong. I think I'd rather lose those than the fecal salve. I don't know. Ah, whatever. We're going to die. Got Clan of Death last year, and we made like 12 survivors. Dodeca mob. Let's go put our resources away. 2 organs. Overgrown Dewclaw. These don't get auto-completed. That's fine. We weren't able to make the long claw weapon. Bit of a shame. Perfect organ. Let me put the broken lanterns here. I'd like to put it down there. Yoink. Get 3. Elder cat teeth. Yoink. I did watch that video on rendering fonts. It was fascinating. It makes me think about how crunchy these are, zoomed out. I'm not reading it like that hard though. Kinda glad I don't have dyslexia or something. The basic resources back. Exchange resources there. And indomitable resource back in the box. Yeah, we still have this pattern. Yoink. Oh yeah, we had this one too. We didn't use it. It's only 7 strength on the Stampede Glaive. Like, we should be fine. Like, you know, without it. This would have been cool earlier on in the run, but no. Anyways, departing bonuses. That give us extra? No. Yeah, it should just be 5 survival. Oh yeah, the worm. Oh, 8 survival and 3 insanity. No one's gonna hit 10 plus. Not this year. Mask gives 2 insanity as well. Our survival limit is still 10. That's fine. As far as armor goes. Oh yeah, Necromancer's Eye adds armor to the head. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm really excited to use this. Cat Eye Circlet is really good, but we've been having a huge problem with it where we look at the top 3 hit location cards and we see that the trap card is there, and then our Piercing Claw has 3 speed because of the White Lion armor set, and it's like, okay, cool. Our best weapon is, we also have like massive accuracy, and we want to hit 3 or more times with it. It's not really, it's not really feasible to just go gamble. Well, it's really funny to gamble, but we're not getting the only 2 hits, you know. But anyways, just knowing that we're going to draw the trap card with our guys, awful. Being able to draw the top 4 hit location cards and put them back means we can put the trap card 4th from the top, and then we're just unable to draw it with a single attack. Unfortunately, this guy's a little booked in terms of actions. He's going to want the Beacon Shield every single turn. Block 2 is going to carry the fight. Anyways, 2 armor to every hit location from the Beacon Shield. Another 1. We have 3 at each spot for the Lantern set. leather set. And the set bonus gives us an additional one. 4, 6, 7, and 9 in the head. Yeah, Necromancer's Eye is really cool. No fighting arts or the swords or anything. Yeah, these the new survivors are really goofy looking. Good morning, awesome. Wait, shit. I already said I'm stupid. I'm insane. Anyways, yeah, we managed to get. Oh, did we get +1 accuracy, strength, and evasion from events on this guy? Yeah. I got the bad intimacy result. We got did I get +1 evasion from the insight table? And then +1 accuracy from age? Something like that. Anyways. Let me think about action economy real quick. Yeah. Necromancer's Eye every single turn. And Beacon Shield. Well, Beacon Shield every single turn. And then Necromancer's Eye also, yeah. And we're gonna be surging. That gives us like... And we're gonna be dashing. That gives us like 5 turns to play the game. Everyone else can take like 1 attack. Not an earthquake though. I don't know about this guy taking an attack. Beacon Shield and Guy's Eye. That's so true. We got 2, 3 armor on each location here. The Rawhide set was getting a little carried by, what was it? Oh yeah, the Bell of Challenge, honorable. What is it? I'm really considering going super hard on not giving people honorable. All of our really cool survivors with honorable died. I think the last guy with honorable is sitting in the settlement. I think it's Shady. And he's got decent X proficiency, so we may as well just, you know, have them pump out X specialists. Oh yeah, while we're here... Sure, let's start working on shield proficiency. We could go for axe, or we could go for spear. I really want to hit spear specialist. That might help. When attacking with a spear, if you draw the trap, roll d10. On a 7+, cancel it, discard it, reshuffle, draw a new card. Once per round. Pretty cool. Pump some honor into the water supply. I'm gonna pump some dishonor in. You know, spoilers for Black Knight. If you get the Death Below location, and you remove all of his toughness tokens, you get the Toppled Bell. It's not the greatest compared to all the other sick benefits on Bell of Challenge, but we're not going to have to worry about Honorable for Lion God level 3. And I don't remember what Dishonorable actually does. You know, able to always depart is kind of cool, but we get some really cool stuff for getting the Death Blow on the Black Knight. Yeah, good morning, Gerwick, and good morning, Gerald Cope. Added to the Survivor name list. Yoink. This is Lanthania 22. I'm putting off the Watcher fight. Surely this is a good idea. It's not. I'm doing it for a level 2 Lion God, which doesn't have good rewards. Doing it for the Vine, or whatever the kids say. Oh yeah, Thrill Seeker. It's actually really important to this build. Setup or whatever we have. Cool. Ideally, we'd have 3 evasion on a guy with Thrill Seeker, and he'd be holding the Beacon Shield, and he'd be pressing block and dodge and surging to block and all that stuff. We're not doing that with we're losing. Lion Slayer Cape isn't really doing it anymore. All of the scary monsters are doing too much. This is not worth more than, like, a beacon shield. Because we're only taking, like, 2 hits before we die. We can... Okay, yeah, 2 to each location, 3 from the set bonus, and 4 to the chest. There we go, 3 insanity, go up to max survival. Feral strength isn't gonna do anything. But yeah. Did I say good one, Carrick? What if it's people of the banter? Alright, wait a minute. Good bit. Okay, I am going insane. Anything else there? Oh yeah, the 2 accuracy. What's the chance to hit? 3 plus, blind spot 2 plus. Okay, that's fine. Counts from anywhere else would be a really bad idea, but that would also hit. Jean. We got crystal skin, so we just get 3 armor to every location, and we don't even have a shield on this grid. It's gonna be so fucking embarrassing when the guy... so we need the part. Cool. We hit max survival. Mighty Strike will help a little bit. Maybe, hopefully. They get a perfect hit. The Lantern Glaive. Then we get an extra 2 strength. What are we rocking? 4, 6, 8. So 8 plus to match 16. So we get 1 perfect hit, then we only have to roll 6 on 2d10. And we got the Polishing Lantern. We're not going to rely on it, but it might help. Alright. All things considered, we're going to lose. Level 2 Lion God stats there. Yoink. Oops. One event there. Don't reveal it, no. I'm really looking forward to getting another, Worm Tunnel one. It's a good one. I think, no. Because I didn't draw foot. No. Sometimes losing can look cool. Hopefully. Yeah, we don't have anything in the basic hunt deck, but I'm grabbing the cards anyways. Speaking of looking cool. Alright. Yeah, the 2 iron's gonna help. We're really not gonna be able to oxidize everything that we want. That sucks. Well, let's just go for it. Maybe I should make sure that the... Nah, who cares? Hunt event table be damned. I don't care about the event revealer that much. So, random event. Yoink. Papa's dog. 48. Death wager. The survivors are awoken by a traveler hidden in a deep cloak. The traveler pulls back its hood, and reveals a deformed face with two chins curving away from each other, each with its own grinning mouth. In a dreamlike state, the survivors all understand this entity is known as the Gambler, and if they speak, they'll die. Until this event is completed, only the event revealer may speak. If any other player speaks, the survivor turns cold, dead. The survivors must play the Gambler's game or be trapped with him forever. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Alright. We got a 9, a 6, a 2, and a 9. You do not lose, nor do you win. Play again if you wish. If you do, roll again on this table. 1 is death, 10 is +1 luck. Any other year... Well, no. Actually, any of those years, no. I'm good, homie. Not dying is a win. Man, sounds tough if only you can talk. It's a funny bit. Oh. Distant Destruction. Who's up next? Liquid Cake. The survivors feel a tremor in the ground and hear a booming on the horizon. The accompanying roar tells them that something very large and angry is responsible. I just remembered I don't have a pickaxe. That's fine. I don't need mineral gathering. Any survivors with less than 4 courage lose 1 survival. That is actually everyone. That might be a problem. Having courage is good. Good morning, Doctagon. Your past self set a landmine for present you. You have the day off. Like in a good way or a bad way? Random survivor from among those gains the following ability. Homing Instinct. I gotta remember to take off his statue. Alright. 1 to 25, 26 to 50, etc. 34. Alright. We don't have pictographs. Wasn't looking, I typoed. Like, runway. Don't mind if I do. Sure, random hunt event with Gene. 19. Exhalation of darkness. The survivors are enveloped in a steamy darkness that dims their lantern lights. They become separated from each other and hopelessly lost. If a survivor has the leader fighting out, they boldly stride into the clammy darkness and gather everyone. Otherwise, each survivor rolls 1d10, the lowest, or lowest multiple in case it ties, whatever. Alright. No one has enough courage for prepared, so Gene rolls the lowest. Alright. 9. You're not sure how, but you leave the darkness with your hands full. 1 random basic resource. Good morning, Hiradola. Good morning, Exhalers. Oh, you took you took April 1st off. Oh, that's funny. Oh, cool. We're gonna, yeah, I got one of these. Yes! Geodes. Somebody called Colicus. The landscape before the survivors is ripped to shreds. Rubble is strewn everywhere, bearing deep, silver-filled gashes. Whatever caused this destruction appears to have punched several holes in the earth itself, revealing clusters of subterranean outcroppings. All survivors may descend to the worm tunnels. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Cool. 1d10, don't have a sickle. That would be nice. 7, 3, 1, and 4. Ah, beans. So, 1 to 3. You spend too much time in the tunnels, lose half your survival, rounded down. If you're insane, you strike a conversation with yourself and gain a random disorder. Cool. So, Papa's Dog and Power Shield. Enfeebled. Wrong one. There we go. You are a delicate flower, wilting in the darkness. Takes one less bleeding token to kill you. One fewer. Lose half, rounded down. Alright, and... Hellphobia. Ah, you're afraid to fall. When you suffer knockback, suffer monster-level brain damage. It could be worse. Well, at least the arrival survival from Lion Cape is coming in hot. Good morning, Stinky Peanut. Yahoo! Alright, and then 4 to 7. You blunder in the darkness, lost and separated from the other survivors. A voice whispers to you, leading you back. Lose 2 survival and gain 2 insanity. If you are deaf, you do not heed the voice and disappear into the dark, dead. Everyone else is fine. Lose 2, gain 2. And lose 2, gain 2. Yearning for the mines. Thanks, Steve. Whoa, rare gear, flint and steel. Yeah, random event. I don't know why I'm flipping those over, expecting something else. 55. I think all of the doubles are decent, except for, like, Sinkhole? It's been a while. Mudslide. Ah, that's the one. A flash mudslide sweeps the survivors away. Each survivor rolls 1d10. If any survivor has a whip, they catch it around a pillar-shaped bone and swing to safety. Do not roll. Well. 10, 6, 7, 7. You remember being pulled under, the sensation of mud forcing itself down your throat, then nothing else. After the mudslide passes, the other survivors find you unharmed. Gain 1 insanity. Thinking about vintage story while subtitling, you sick bastard. Let's see, 6 to 7. You managed to scramble free, but not before taking a serious beating. Suffer 2 event damage to your body, and archive all fragile and soluble gear in your gear grid. I remember losing Death Pact to this. We would lose the monster grease. Huh. Oh wait, no, we rolled a 10 on Liquid Cake. I guess we live with this? That's fine. Jean's gonna die. That's gonna be sad. Anyways. Okay, 2 to the body specifically. That's pretty bad. Well, that's great. There we go. Overwhelming darkness. Why is this Dragon's Dogma song Chinese? Huh. Anyways. Determine paths, walk them simultaneously. We have Song of the Brave, so everyone could pick Path of the Brave. It'd be funny faces. Yeah. Being knocked down in a drop shaft by a surprise drifter and losing 100 bronze ingots worth of tin. Oh. Alright. 2. Punch yourself in the face to chase away doubt. Gain a -1 accuracy token. 4. A massive whale swims overhead. Your guts quiver with its booming cries. You vomit in fear, but keep a brave face. Gain -1 evasion token. After this event, all other survivors gain +1 survival from your bold display. Cool. Grew up. Lost your copper tools spelunking. Go show me spelunking. Alright. 9 and 8. With your lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness. Suffer 1 event damage to the arms. Okay. Alright. Random event. 93. It's not portcullis, is it? I'm so mad. Even with a lifetime reroll, we didn't get Wrath. Oh, Lost Survivor. In a hollow between 2 identical rocks, you find a corpse with fabulous hair clutching a book to its chest. If the settlement has pictographs, the event revealer may read from the book and roll 1d10. Otherwise, the survivors move on, deeply confused. Okay. Going cat deck. Am I winning? I haven't lost yet. Silver Bug. Oh yeah, I forgot about growing up. Everyone else gets 1 survival. What a mysterious event. Wish I could read. Now that event's really funny because one of the results is needed for one of the strain fighting arts. And so you gotta have like pictograph, I think, and family, and no, partnership, and it's fucking it's goofy. I don't think the fighting art's even that good. I don't remember what it is. It's funny though. Anyways. A strange bug buzzes past, its wings made of shimmering silver. The survivors chase the bug through a large cave entrance, which snaps shut behind them like a giant mouth. Roll on the table. Lost in the darkness, all survivors lose 1 survival. Like, roll again on this table. Roll again. We need a lot of survival for this fight. Alright, do it again. I'm known for losing coin flips. Fellas. Fellas. There we go. A river of blood leads back to the surface. Floating in it, all survivors gain +3 insanity. Remove all survivors' bleeding tokens. Heal all of their injury levels. Restore all armor points to their full value. I'm not actually going to check the rules. I don't remember the exact details with, like, funny bonuses, like, for the parting and all that. And shields and full armor value stuff. If only that gave survival back. Yeah, what do you mean? Biggest streamers and VTubers got into Vintage Story. What's gonna happen to the community? They're not gonna remove pervert aspects of the game. There aren't any, right? Alright, and then we hit the monster. Level 2. Yoink. And then we remove a lion statue. Servers might open up. Oh. Oh, like in a good way. I didn't know good things could happen. Yeah, put liquid cake there. Yoink. Yeah. Whiplash. This fight is hopefully going to be a lot easier knowing about this. So, oh yeah, on arrival, should gain 4 survival. 1 from the Lion Slayer cape, 3 from the med kit. First aid kit, sorry. Yeah, he didn't lose the monster grease. Thank fuck. Hopefully I'll read that when we have 4 bleed tokens. Oh yeah, Cathar proficiency. Phobia, feral strength. Yeah. Only 5 survival. Yippee, crystal skin. Alright, and Song of the Brave. Yippee. Remove negative attribute tokens. Why not? If the story's a Minecraft-like but fucked up, yeah. Definitely leans more into the naping Flint kind of video game. So, Whiplash. Do not attack from those spots. Not good for honorable. Without bandages. Hollow Earth. Whenever an unpassable terrain tile becomes archived. Roll 1d10. 6+. Necropolis. Yippee. Sinkhole. All that stuff. Heft. There aren't that many cards that actually reference Heft. That was really embarrassing when we got that crit location that like made the monster take damage whenever he hefted, and then never drew a heft card and never had one left in the AI deck. And Divine Prowess. All that stuff that says reveal a top card and play it if it's relentless is now worse for us. Alright. The monster goes first. How bad could it be? We're gonna get Earthquake turn 1. Oh my fucking god. Oh. So what do we do here? So we have a chance of being able to knock the monster down. Yeah, we got turn 1 deja vu on the one Phoenix fight that we did. Only one guy died. Okay. Who gets picked? None of these are good options. I guess we can live with Papa's dog getting picked and dying? Thrill Seeker's gonna be really good. Yeah, with the low survival. Well, the Piercing Claws is wounding on like a 2+, basically. Yeah, 3+. This is not bad. I think we target Jean. The monster does have +1 luck token. We can peel that off with the Piercing Claws. Okay, we're targeting Jean. This is definitely a bad idea. The only way I can think of to get rid of this is to knock the monster down through some lucky crit. We don't have Synchronized Strike on anyone, which sucks. Oh yeah, check this out. Whoa. You can ping. The monster's currently facing this way. I want to get Tower Shield to the blind spot. I think we surge with Jean first, and then dash away. Okay. God, this fucking sucks. See, we don't, like, lose the campaign if we lose this fight, though. Fortunately. Well, let's just attack with Jean. Hitting on 5+. Hold on. Spending 1 survival. That's 2 hits, along with the Mighty Strike activating. It's not the trap card. First strike. Oh? Oh my god. If you have less than 5 courage, end your attack, full move directly away from the monster. Knocked down. Okay. So Jean's still being targeted. We could encourage him, and then he could dash, like, up there. Once he's got 9 movement. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, technically, we could have him move, like, right there. And then we'd have Jean, like, there. And then he could... We could legally have him miss. But we could also have him, like, move up there. Well, let's worry about that in a sec. We're going to dash and then surge with Tower Shield. Oh yeah, Jean gets 2 bleed tokens from attacking before drawing hit locations. Alright, spend 2 survival. Get there. 3 speed. Hitting on 2+. There we go. Barb 2. Very cool. We do get a perfect... yeah, we get to remove a token. I should have surged with Liquid Cake to look at the top hit locations. Surely we'll be fine. Thank you, Piercing Claws. Yippee. No trap card. First strike. Petrified pectorals. Okay. 2. We have +2 strength. Let me do the math. 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's on a failure. He gains his strength. Okay. So we barely made it with the head. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we wound them. No crit. Don't forget, we're eligible for Qatar proficiency if we survive the showdown. We got Divine Hood and Petrified Nose. Let's go for the hood first. It's on a wound on the other one. 8. Not a crit. The Lion God's face retracts into its hood. Gains +3 toughness until the end of the attack. I grabbed the wrong one, didn't I? No. Okay, yeah. And then the Petrified Nose. The Lion God gains -1 speed token and -1 damage token. Unfortunately, we can and will involuntarily peel these tokens away with the piercing claws. Peel your fourth-skin tokens away. Shut up! No, do we attack with Papa's dog, or do we, Necromancer's Eye? Do I want to, like, try to get one more chance at getting the knockdown crit with this? I'm going Hardcore Hunter. I never paid out. We won. There we go. Hopefully most of them get filtered. Yeah, I thought Papa was saying, like, the game would get popular in a bad way, but... Oh, try playing Pills of Eternity in your Steam Deck. Wait, what? Character Creator wouldn't let you type in a name for your character. What? Happy birthday, Hardcore Hunter. So true. Alright. Well, since at least one survivor is going to die, like, guaranteed. Let's dash with Papa's dog. And surge. Lose 2 survival. Gain 0 back. Okay. And attack. 2 hits? No benefit for perfect hits. Super dense. I could give him -1 movement with that one. Full move away in a straight line. Okay, yeah, we'll go for the petrified forearms. Yeah, the white dice is a strength die. Alright, 8 plus 6. Yeah, no, we got him. That's a wound. We'll move the Lion God forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. Any survivors it passes over suffer grab and gain a bleeding token. No crit. Unfortunate. Giant stone face. It's impassable, but not destructible. All right. Fellas? Fellas? Alright, we can encourage with Papa's dog. Did we get the survival back? We did not. And now Jean can dash. It kind of sucks that there's no moving the monster, like, automation. It's like the one thing that I'd really want. So he's got 9 movement, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. We can play this, like, as bad as we can. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Like, what, Blackguard? What do you mean blank? What? There's like classes? Or is that like a difficulty? Huh. So if I move this way, then the monster could technically move up that way, and then earthquake that direction. Or if we move that way, he could move that way, and then earthquake that direction. We could attack with liquid cake for fun. Let's surge, look at the top 4. Hit location cards. Funny. 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 It's a real good one. This one's only on a failure. And these ones are... This one's only on, like... It's not that bad. One's annoying. I think we live with that. That, and that. Alright, and then we dash with Jean. Alright, call the rules lawyers. You don't move the mouse there. Oh, crap, banner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you can earthquake in this direction. And these guys get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knockback. And knocked down. Yeah, facing that way. All survivors lose 1 survival and suffer 2 brain damage. That's great. This is awful. This sucks. Those guys are talking about Minecraft in the chat room. Hold on. Leave it there for a sec. We got Hollow Earth. Nope, no sinkhole. Again. Alright. Wow, it's the survivor's first turn. Yippee. Who's gonna take their act first? Tower Shield and Puppa's dog are knocked down. I think we just live with that. Well, Puppa's dog is our... Fuck. I want to know what he's got on top of the deck. Now Jean is separated from the rest of the group. Ah, fuck. Line of sight. Oh, is that in terrain rules? Yeah. Yeah, from the center of the monster. Center of the survivor. Yeah. So it would get drawn through them. So Jean is safe? Have you read the latest Fat Elf chapter? Of course not. Sorry. Let me use throwing spears, they break so fast, take up inventory space. Huh. Make a book club, read the Fat Elf book as a group. The J. Odin session is now in session. Gaining an instinct token. Wait, no. The instinct, he doesn't gain damage token. We'll break it. The Doujin's about to come out. Wait, hold on. Oh, Jean can use this action, the fecal salve now, and then just start moving. Nah, I'm gonna be a little bitch. Jean can use one survival to encourage Papa's dog. What we're going to do is we're going to take Papa's dog act first. And Rawhide Headband. Constrict. Also Survivor, Field of View. Not even threat. Versus Ragdoll. Now this only targets threats. Yeah, I think we're just gonna let him mourn. One, two, three, 4, 5. All the way there. How does the instinct work again? All non-death survivors suffer rebrain damage. No one has monster panic, right? Hophobia is a little bad. They can take it. Yeah, we just want to be outside of field of view. Jean can fecal salve up and, I don't know, start moving towards the monster. He'll go here so I can get across that or do something else. Should have a reminder code for that, I guess. Give him the brown one. Cool. The anti-priority target token. And then Liquid Cake Dominus. It doesn't really have anything to do. Can move him here and read the hieroglyphs, I guess. It's not a bad idea. Don't have anything else to do with this act. Nope. That one's been used. Alright, monster's turn. Ragdoll. No survivors in the blind spot. No threats in field of view. One of them's salved. One of them's knocked down. Two of them aren't in field of view. So, mourn. Move the Lion God to the closest impassable terrain. I'm not actually sure how this would go. I'm gonna assume he moves adjacent to it like this. Huh. And its movement, archive it, yoink. Sinkhole says... Nope. Again, really? All non-death survivors suffer 3 brain damage. Did I bring the savior to this fight? No, I probably should have. We could have put the savior in this gear grid. Well. Yeah, there's no other gear there. Well, you win some and you lose some. Alright. Survivors act. Now we know for sure everyone has their... Oh yeah, Jean can clean off those bleed tokens. Everyone's got their surge and their dash. Mug check. Too many. And good morning, Cyan Rats. Who's in the arena today? This guy. He's handsome. Okay, I need you to understand. He's got a card that just says, full move towards target. Any survivors in front die instantly. You could just draw that turn 1. His tail is a thong. Oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah. He's got constrict. Do we just let him mourn again? Low speed. Now, here's what we can do. We know the top cards are fine. We can take Tower Shield's act first. Move, action, pounce. So we get +1 strength. This puts us up to, like, wounding on a 2+. We get the +1 accuracy, so we're hitting on a 2+. There we go. Unfortunately, we have to take that token off. Piercing Claw. We do gain a bleed token as well. From Whiplash. But 3 hits? It's pretty good. Divine Tails on top. End your act unless you gain 1 bleeding token. So end your attack. We'll take it. Papa's dog is the enfeebled one. Okay. Alright, 1d10. And a 2 is good enough to wound. The Lion God's tail retracts. Cancel all reactions until the end of the attack. Very cool. Now the reactions don't matter. We'll go for the flank. Failure. See, good thing we did that. And Petrified Chin. That's a wound. And no reaction. Still has 14 cards left on the deck. That's great, man. Power Shield can still dash and surge. Papa's Dog, okay, Jean. We want Papa's Dog to look at the top 2 AI cards, and then we'll plan our turn accordingly. And what is this? Challenge. Set the trap aside, shuffle the hit location deck, put it on top. The monster in the center of the showdown board. Okay. Oh. It doesn't help. Grind to dust. Perform heft. Pulverizes terrain. Each survivor within 3 spaces of the monster gains 2 bleed tokens. Suffers damage. Archive the terrain. I think we could let him do this? I could get really greedy. I love being greedy. Tower Shield can dash back to there. Should block line of sight. Jean can dash behind that pillar as well. Oh, he could just walk there, actually. He hasn't taken his turn yet. And we do want Jean and Tower Shield to, like, bandage each other. Okay. Huh. I've got a funny idea. Is it archive terrain nearby as well? No. We'll go here. We'll dash with Tower Shield. Put him down to 1 survival. That's great. Alright, take Jean's act. You just move Jean here. 5 spaces. Action, bandage. And Liquid Cake can look at the top, top 4 hit location cards with the Necromancer's Eye. Good morning, Quexty. Let's see. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. That's kind of bad. I'll move towards... Get thrown. And okay, that one's pretty bad. Sure, why not? Anyways, we're working on the grabbing by the balls part. Surely we'll be fine. Yeah, Jean's still not a threat. I didn't need to move him back there, but we still want to get there. Alright. The monster performs Grind to Dust. Heft. Full move towards the closest impassable terrain. Yeah, center to center. Then if the monster's adjacent to it, remove it from the Showdown board. Yahoo. Alright. The Lion God pulverizes the terrain. Shrapnel flies in all directions. Each survivor within 3 spaces. No one. Complete tokens. Bunch of damage. Archive the terrain tile. I think how this works, he's just like smashing it into the ground. This checks out. It's getting archived, but while it's hefted, I don't know. Call the cops. There we go. Smashes it into the ground right underneath them. I get the sinkhole. Yoink. Where is it? Alright. Survivors may not voluntarily pass through the sinkhole. Survivor ends their movement on the sinkhole, falls into the darkness, dead. Occupying space is occupied by it. Fall in, whatever. And, oh, you gain survival when you use that. Cool. Alright, and then no threats in field of view. Cool. Don't reveal the next card. Every card is relentless. Sinkhole. Shut up. Shut up, you can't do that. We got challenge on top. We could let him draw this. It would be funny. And then we could actually explore the sinkhole. Because he's not going to draw AI cards. We'll take Papa's Dog's act first. We're going to look at the top 2 AI cards. Sharp Bite. Bash and Bleed too. Field of view and range. It's a little rough. That'll get removed. Fellas, I'm scared. How does challenge work again? Shuffle hit location deck. The trap. Yeah. We do have like a good like set of cards on top for wounding. Not like in a good spot though. Well, whatever. Now whatever. Move there. Who's left? Let's see. Tower shield. No, take Jean's act next. Yoink. Bandage on Tower shield. Okay. Cool. Papa's Dog moved. Jean can... He gets put in a center, right? Yeah. Jean will... Alright, Tower Shield can move, I don't know, here. Yeah, whatever. And, Liquid Cake can, I don't know. Move here. Nah, I like here. Whatever. Alright, the monster draws challenge. Set the Lion God's trap aside. Shuffle that location deck. Put it on top. Put him in the center. Alright, he's got 4 toughness tokens. Cool. And when he suffers a wound, archive challenge instead of moving a wound to the wound stack. Cool. Alright, now we fuck around. This seems like a bad idea. But... oh yeah, put him in the center. We're going to... yeah. Hopefully that won't get us killed. Yeah. Liquid cake. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got archived. We can try activating this lion statue. Cool. We've got 3 understanding. May re-roll your next result on a story event in the Showdown. Awesome. Sure, why not? Sure, Jean can move closer. Put Tower Shield there. Hopper's Dog can look at the top 2 AI cards. Holy Utterance. All targets full move directly away from the monster. Suffer 4 brain damage. All knockdown targets stand. And then, okay. We don't want him to do that one, so we'll put that on top. So I'll get wounded off. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and get some more water. I'll be right back. We'll be able to plunge into the sinkhole in a sec. There we go. I'm still alive. Alright. Yeah, we don't want to draw the trap on Tower Shield. Weather isn't heavy. Everyone adjacent suffers bash. You just suffer the damage, it's not an attack. That helps. Am I still standing? Barely. Alright. Well, we can basically just take our turns however.
Technically, you're not supposed to shortcut anything.
Oh yeah, we can use Polishing Lantern on everyone. That's cool. I don't have the time. Is this finesse? No, it would be funny. With the Polishing Lantern on Jean. Spend an action, polish the edge of your or an adjacent survivor's finesse weapon. +4 strength for its next attack. Cool. There for one turn, there for another turn. Bring Papa's dog over there, whatever. Quick cake. Okay. I think we're gonna want to be like right here. We need another survivor adjacent to the sinkhole. Okay. We're gonna want Tower Shield there so we can pounce there. We can look at the top 4 hit location cards. Petrified Hands. May not spend movement until the next monster turn. Oh yeah, that one's awful. -1 accuracy token or ends the attack. Okay. Get scratched. Frenzy. Oof. Those are pretty bad. Well... Tower Shield is only at 1 survival. Okay. Hmm. Those are fine. Doesn't really matter where we put these guys. We want Jean adjacent. Still fecal salve. That's nice. Alright. Plunge into the depths with liquid cake. I mean, we could do it with Tower Shield. Yeah, well, that is +1 survival. No one has 8+ hunt XP right now. I mean, if we get really lucky. Well. You have to be insane to gain the Canoptic Jar down there. Huh. What's down there? Funny. We'll go for it with Liquid Cake. He's got the... We gave him the plus, the reroll in the story event. Yeah, look at this. This is awesome. This is me every time I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta descend. Anyways, the stuff down there isn't actually that good, but it's funny, and that's what counts. Alright. Frantic dive into the unknown. You dive into the ventilation shaft. Escape ends this event. 4. Partway down, you find cryptic symbols are thickly scratched into the stone wall. If you have 8+ hunt XP, you plunge into the Grand Gallery, otherwise escape. Cool, we can reroll this. Okay. While scrambling down the ancient shaft, the floor suddenly gives way. You plummet deep and are trapped in a pit. Gain a bleed token. Survivor adjacent to the sinkhole must spend 1 survival to save you. If they do, you escape. If not, you're the last survivor. You die, whatever. Okay. It's fine. Now, once per survivor per showdown. You gain a bleed token too, right? He's just standing there menacingly. We could do that on everyone. Liquid Cake has the most survival. Sure, we can take Jean next. Why not? Plunge into the depths. Did I gain a survival on him last? Oh, whatever. Probably. Gain a survival. We don't have a reroll. 4 to 7, escape. Cool. Whatever. Take a couple turns, move Jean back. Papa's dog. Gain the survival. Oh man, I wish I rolled that. There we go. 8+. The symbols in the passageway portray a kingdom of strength and majesty, populated by lion-like beings. As you run your hands across a symbol, part of it loosens and comes free, revealing a cachet. Gain the old blue box strange resource and descend to the Grand Gallery.
Blue box. In Minecraft.
Cool. We can get stuff from these. Grand Gallery. 3. A fresco covers the ceiling, depicting creatures with the appearance of men, but filled with something sinister. Staring upwards, you slip into a ventilation shaft. Cool. 6. Escape. Okay.
Not the fresco room.
Alright, and then Tower Shield can do it as well. Gain 1 survival. Alright. We already have the single strange resource in the deck, so we're fine. And trapped in a pit. The hall leading to the gallery is in disrepair. Sprinting through it, you're taken by darkness and trapped in a pit. Spend 1 survival on Liquid Cake, I guess. Now we get the bleed token. We could remove the bleed tokens, but bandages by Jean. Yeah, I'm not bothering to shortcut all of this. I mean, not bothering to not shortcut. You know what I mean. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Archive any impassable terrain. Oh. So whoever attacks this...
You guys like Minecraft?
No! I think we want to do this. Whatever. I'm gonna put Tower Shield here. I've been placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. I'm in Minecraft. Is that a fucking pig? Yeah, you know how it goes. We'll go for the +1 strength. We don't need to hit the blind spot. We want everyone to be... Yeah. Targets all non-death survivors. Field of view. I want Gene somewhere like here, where you can get behind this pillar. Or you can go to the blind spot and attack. Liquid cake. Papa's dog. Sure. Hero Brian Jack Black. What if we just heroin Jack Black? He's still challenging us. What was Upper's dog and they were on drugs? You sick fuck. Alright, we'll take Tower Shield's Act. And pounce. Dude, I don't want to pounce. I want to be able to move after attacking, actually. Yeah. We'll stand there. Attack, we'll take the bleed token. The 1 accuracy is probably fine. We missed. We would have missed anyways. 2 hits. Don't get to remove a toughness token. Stygial arms. And petrified hands. That's only on a wound. We won't be able to spend movement anyways. No, we go for the arms first. Wait, hold on. This is bad. Hold on. I didn't think this through. Fuck. 6. That's a wound. We get +4 strength from the funny stuff. There goes Holy Utterance. Petrified Hands. Failure. Failure. Oh, damn it. The one time. There goes Sharp Bite. Yeah. So, Anchor gains 1 bleeding token, may not spend movement until the end of the next monster turn. Shit. Oh, he can surge. Gene is still not a threat. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? We took Tower Shield's Act. I really should have pounced. I didn't think about that at all. Well, let's look at the top 3, top 4 locations. Oh wait, hold on. No longer has the toughness tokens. And challenge is no longer in play. When the Lion God suffers a wound, archive challenge instead of moving a wound to the wound stack. So one of those wouldn't have gotten got. Sharp Bite is still there. I kinda don't want him to draw that. 7 damage is a lot. Even if we can't dodge one hit. He'd still be a threat, and he'd still relentless. Yeah, sure, let's surge. Now we can take Jean's act. We'll put Jean there, and then we'll clean the bleed tokens. And now we can surge. Cool. I should have kept those. We're just getting 2 more bleed tokens because of Whiplash. 3 speed. That's 3 hits. Well, we gotta clear a token off. Wait, hold on. I didn't do this yet. What do we have? Toenails. Divine Jaws. Oh. Eats your arm off. Petrified Underbelly. Yeah, I want to draw this one. The Dismembered Arm one's worse. And then, okay. Yeah, whatever. Get 3 hits. Kinda want to get knocked down. Do I want Frenzy? I don't want a Dismembered Arm. Full move post the attacker. Throws him. Knockdown. 7 damage. And collision. That's great. That would be a severe injury wherever that hits. I think we take the frenzy. 12 wounds left. Fuck. Good one, Colicus. Kingdom Death Sim says that's a 2. 7, 9, 11, 13. No pounce, no strength bonus. 15. That's a failure. Okay, we don't get frenzied. Nor a bleed token. That's kind of nice. We could survive 1 dismembered arm. Let's go for the underbelly. No crit. Alright. Full move towards the attacker. If adjacent, he throws him. Place the attacker knocked down anywhere next to the nearest impassable terrain tile. Anywhere next to it. Okay. 7 damage to the arms. Is he just gonna get a severe dismembered arm anyways? Cool. This is the final boss? No. Oh my god. Hit the dirt. The blow sends you sprawling and you're knocked down. No bleed tokens, nothing else. Holy shit. No, this guy's just a dick. He's not even like the final boss or anything. He's just an asshole. He sucks. Took Jean's act. Took Tower Shield's act.
John Dick.
I get it. We did take Liquid Cake's act. Yeah. Alright, and then Pupper's dog can rawhide headband. Wailing Claw and Ragdoll. Bash, knockback 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. I'm trying to think about how we would go about surviving the trap card. Well, if it's there, I think he throws that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, we just let him mourn. Target survivor, not threat. I think we let him draw a ragdoll? Alright, and Papa's dog can... Shit. This sucks. Hmm. We're just gonna take brain damage. That's a brain trauma on Power Shield and Papa's dog. That's relatively fine. Good Jack Black Minecraft ingrained at the upright. I guess it could be worse. Wait, hold on. Is Liquid Cake in field of view? We'll move him one space, just in case. Sure. We don't want Gene to draw it. I think Liquid Cake is the best, yeah. We can move him one during his act, but didn't want him to be in field of view. Surely it's fine. Nah, that's not in field of view. I have to go, like, directly this way to get to the center of... Okay, yeah.
I love math.
Gene... We'll move plus the attack. Okay. No, we already took Gene's act. I can't move him anymore. That's fine. The monster draws Ragdoll. No one's in the blind spot. No threats in field of view. One. We'll move to the closest impassable terrain tile. Yoink. Archive it. 3 brain damage on everyone. Severe brain trauma on Papa's dog. Point. We get +2. We finally have society after all these years. 5. Danger seizure. You thrash about wildly, dealing 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. That's Papa's dog. Cool. Random disorder. Apathetic. You've given up. Nothing seems to matter. You have no concern for your own well-being. Cannot gain or use survival. Cannot gain courage. Cure this disorder if you have 8+ understanding. Who got that? Papa's dog. It's no fucking over. No, just morning. Oh yeah, Tower Shield. Ranger. Oh yeah, we get 1d5 insanity. Cool, that's 5. That helps. What are those card sleeves? Huh? Yeah. 3. Let's do 5. Danger Seizure as well. Already knocked down, that's fine. 1 to the fuck you. 4. Dismembered arm. Lose an arm. You can no longer activate two-handed weapons. Injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. Survive with 2 dismembered arms. Cannot activate any weapons. Gain a bleed token. Talking about this roller coaster? Holy. Surprisingly, dismembered arm is fine. Like, this isn't two-handed. He doesn't have, like, a shield or something. Shields aren't even two-handed. Cool. 1d5 insanity. It's 3. Oh yeah, and a random disorder. Stark raving. Freedom awaits those pushed this far beyond the breaking point. Oops. You are always insane, regardless of your insanity. What a man with a one-armed man! I gotta finish Twin Peaks. Alright. Yeah, monster's facing that way. Jean's there. Good Kink's there. Power Shield does get back up. Papa's dog is knocked down and can't use survival. Oh yeah. This feels like a bad idea. Can move 5 spaces. Dash. Get to the monster's blind spot. And attack with the beacon shield. Hold on, what's the math here? Hitting on 7+ blind spot. 6+ with fist and tooth. I just want to draw the trap card. Oh, look at that. Five cards left. Do we give him another act? No, okay, yeah, hold on. We don't dash. Let's activate Necromancer's Eye. Look at the top 4. We'll move forward in a straight line, whatever. Time to face brain damage, knockback, knockdown, okay. And... lose survival. Could knock him down. Nah, it's impervious. That sucks. Hmm. Well, we could take Jean's Ack. Liquid Cake. Five spaces. Nah. I'm gonna be like right here. Alright, we'll take Jean's Act, then just attack the monster from the blind spot. 2 speed. Hitting on 4 plus. 1 hit. Petrified shoulder blade. Alright. Oh. We got a 1, that's a failure. Cool. Even with our, like, +9 strength from sharpness, and then the... Cool. Now Jean's a threat. Okay. No reaction, though. Could just let him mourn again. You blow up this. I really want to get a hit in with Tower Shield. Target's field of view. We can move Tower Shield here and do nothing for his act. And, now hold on. Yeah, fuck it. And Liquid Cake already moved, whatever. We can just let the monster draw Wailing Claw. Fucking 11 cards left. Sucks. Closest survivor, field of view, and range. No one in field of view. Jean's in the blind spot. Monster's facing this way. Mourn. The Lion got the closest impassable terrain tile. Archive it. 3 brain damage. Brain trauma on Jean. 9 plus 2. 11. Maniacal laughter. You are knocked down, gain -1 speed token, the priority target token, and 1d5 insanity. Oh, that's bad. We got fecal salve. Okay. -1 speed token. And 1d5? Yeah. And 1 insanity. Thanks, homie. Good morning, Ratty. You dead or retired? Oh yeah, your name got rolled. Someone got renamed. And, like, got a new lifetime and everything. As you do. And, and then you got renamed again. And then you died. Anyways, Papa's dog gets back up. Yeah, the priority target token on Jean's a federal fucking issue. Um... Could just bite the bullet and draw the trap card. Hmm. Alright. Here's how we do it. Oops. Encourage Gene. When's the Rain World DLC stream? I don't know. Haven't gotten around to it yet. We can use fecal salve. Yeah, take Gene's act first. Just encouraging before his act starts. Use it, remove the priority target token. No longer a threat. I'll totally remember that. And... I don't have anywhere good to move Gene.
Because I have attack is just binary of Isaac.
Can't escape the shit-themed games.
Shut up.
Yeah, and then we'll just... move out of the way? We can still dash. We can take Liquid Cake's act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We do it like this. And we'll never be punished. Hitting on... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Look at the top 4. Pay location cards for act. Failure. Wound. Ah, that's a good one. What a shame. We've gone through, like, the entire deck. That's great. Alright. Vengeance. Put that on top. We moved, we took our action. We can move 1 space at the end of our act because of the leather boots. And then we can attack with Fist and Tooth. Got 2 accuracy, hitting on 6+, 5+. So it's 2 60% chances. Versus Beacon Shields. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's like a 16% chance to miss with both. Shouldn't have said that. Oh yeah, and we lose the survival for surging. Cool. Is that 2 60% chance misses? I mean, 40, you know what I mean. Shit. We'll take Papa's Dog's act the next. Look at the top 2 AI cards. Meteor Shower. Target the furthest survivor. Huh. Hollow Earth is in play. Oh yeah. We're already Hollow Earth. Holy Utterance. Do some annoying shit and draw another. Okay. I think we live with Meteor Shower? Full move towards the closest impassable terrain tile. The giant stone face there. We'll just move down one. Currently, Puppa's Dog is the furthest. You can move Puppa's Dog like this. Cool. I want to get into the blind spot next turn. And we still have Tower Shields act. He's gonna be able to dash. One, two, three, four, five. But we're gonna dash with them anyways. So that helps. Alright. And the monster draws half? Sorry, draws Meteor Shower. Half. Sinkhole's not impassable. Adjacent. Remove it. Yoink. Target the furthest survivor. Place a black lantern token under them. Yoink. Yeah, whatever. And then we get an opportunity to dash. I should have thought about that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spending our last survival. All survivors within 4 spaces? No one. Cool. Suffer 5 damage to 5 hit locations. Bash and knock back 7. Yeah. Punches a hole through the ground. Remove the token. Cool. We are out of hiding spots. Ruh-roh. This could be bad. Sorry, this is going to be bad. Alright, now it's the survivor's turn. Let's take Liquid Cake's act first and attack with Fist and Tooth. So he's right there. Not attack from the blind spot. So hitting on 6 plus, 250/50s, 25% chance to miss. Versus the 40. Barely better. Fellas, I fucking hate video games. We're gonna go down to 2 survival. We're gonna surge. We're gonna attack again. We gotta get this. We gotta hit. Vengeance. All survivors are doomed. Full move towards the attacker. All survivors adjacent suffer bash. That's Gene as well. I forgot about that part. Yeah, we don't want Gene to get bashed. Take Gene's act first. Polishing Lantern himself, I guess. And then make a shitty wound attempt.
This isn't a video game.
So true. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he suffers bash. He gets to ignore it because of leather armor. It'd be attacker suffers 7 damage. 2 random hit locations. We're gonna roll chest twice. Nope. Body and the waist. Not wearing heavy armor. Didn't collide with anything. Didn't encounter a board edge. Cool. Alright, and then reshuffle the hit location deck. Yippee. Makes you sad when you think about how many people never beat Seneschal in Dragon's Dogma. Fuck, I gotta play Dragon's Dogma eventually. Alright, so we surged with Liquid Cake, so we can't surge again to look at the top hit location cards. Surely we'll be fine. Did already take Jean's act. We could pounce with Tower Shield after doing something with Papa's Dog. Or we could attack with Papa's Dog and then attack with Tower Shield. Fellas, how bad could it possibly be? We can't spend survival with Papa's Dog. Unbelievable how many streamers you've seen quit Dragon's Dogma. Also, good morning, Adept NB. I gotta give it a go eventually. Let's try to beat this guy's ass. It's not gonna work out. But we can try. Fucking apathetic. Alright, 2 speed. Hitting on 5. 4 plus. 2 misses. Early iron. Good morning, Metal Bear. Twitch Mobile's awful. I'm gonna do it. This is a good idea? No, but I'm gonna reroll here anyways. Reroll the 1 into another 1. Oops. Cool. That's 2 hits. No trap card. And full move out. And +3 toughness. Sure. Black dice is the real dice. And we get an automatic failure. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Alright. Petrified Thigh. Automatic failure. Oh my god. What the fuck? Awful. Okay. Let me think. We put Tower Shield here and we don't attack. Oh yeah, we have +1 movement from the White Lion boots. That helps. 1, 2, 3. We'll be fine right here. No survivors. The only threat in field of view is Liquid Cake. I guess we can dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Definitely not in field of view. Oh wait, no, we know what the monster's gonna draw. Holy Utterance. Never mind. I guess we don't put Tower Shield back there. Don't put him in the blind spot and attack. Nah, we'll pounce. Alright, only missing on a 1. 2 hits. Expressionless face. If you have less than 5 courage, end your attack. Full move directly away from the monster. You are knocked down. Cool. Rained a bunch. That means power outage. It's been out for 12 hours. Huh? All right. Well, Papa's dog is a threat. Shield doesn't have any survival to dash with. We have no way of checking what the next AI card is gonna be. He's just gonna get a free one, isn't he? Shit. So, the monster draws Holy Utterance. Everyone takes 4 brain damage. We could. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if... I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move 4. Let's try and think about how single movement would work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's out of line of sight. Cool. Power shield stays knocked down. Can't move, I think. I don't know. Alright, take the brain damage. Trauma on liquid cake. 9 plus 2. Maniacal laughter. Knockdown, -1 speed token. Priority target token on the guy furthest away from the monster. Don't mind if I do. Good thing there's only 1 earthquake in the deck. I think. The -1 speed token is fine. And... oh yeah, 1d5 insanity. 4. Everyone's gonna stand back up after all of this. May as well just not do that. Can't spend survival still. Brain trauma. Alright, 12. Clarity. Knockdown. Add your current survival to insanity and reduce your survival to 0. Gain a random disorder. If you have 3, you die. If you already have 3, I guess. Well, knockdown, survival, insanity. Now we have 3. Yoink. Random disorder. Post-traumatic stress. Just an extra blow. The last hunt was harrowing. So true. All you can do is cower and relive the trauma. Only time can heal your wounds. Don't contribute or participate in any endeavors and skip the next hunt to recover. Yahoo. Tower shield. Brain trauma. 5. Danger seizure. He's getting back up anyways. 1 damage to the... not arms this time. Cool. Body. Danger seizure also. Random disorder and 1d5 insanity. Honorable. How many times did I forget about bleed tokens from attacking this guy? Whatever. Can I attack a monster from its blind spot or if it's knocked down? That's great. And we got the insanity, right? Yeah, we got 1. Right, and the gene also takes a brain trauma. 6. Danger seizure. 1 to the body. 1d10 insanity. Knockdown. Random disorder. Delicious! Oh. Oh no, okay, cool. Predators of all shapes and sizes find your scent irresistible. That's lucky. Still considered a threat when knocked down, unless you use an effect that says otherwise. Like fecal salve. Not so delicious now. Alright, and if there are any threats in the monster's field of view, reveal the next AI card. Yep. All cards are relentless now. Play it. Closest threat, field of view, Pupper's dog. Trumpeting whale. As you do. Move. Intimidate target. Alright. 4 brain damage. It's another trauma. Ah, fuck. We already used our lifetime reroll too. Alright. Clarity. If you already have 3 disorders, you die. Cool. That's great, man. Reveal the next AI card. And play Cudgel. Alright. This comes to play, perform Heth. Yoink. The monster picks up the object and uses it as a blunt weapon to inflict ruin on the survivors. While Cudgel is in play, Lion God has +2 damage tokens. Alright. The Lion God suffers a critical wound. Discard Cudgel, place the hefted terrain directly in front of the monster. Welcome back, Jimmy. And he doesn't do anything else. Cool. Well, now we have no Rawhide Headband. Gimmeling eastbound and down. Board games are invented by Jack Board. When he tried to be bored twice. Well, I can get rid of the... Tower shield can't get out of field of view. Cool broad games, but I'm not seeing any cute babes. Hey, this guy's dead. Hold on.
Woman spotted.
Let's see. Holy moly. Let's get 9 movement. Well, Liquid Cake can look at the top 4 hit location cards. Divine Mane, cool. Divine Crown, annoying. Petrified Chin. Petrified Ankle. Whatever. Get out of field of view. And move one at the end of the act. Why not? We go down this way. Tower shield can move 6 spaces, just like this. Jean can move here. And remove this. Cool. Well, how bad could it be? Really bad. The monster draws God Tantrum. What the fuck? Great. Alright, perform heft. Pick it up. Target the furthest survivor. Interface. There's the terrain in front of the monster. Move it directly. Oh, cool. Yippee, until it collides. Oh, it doesn't archive the terrain. That's nice. Yoink. 5 damage to 2 hit locations. Cool. We do get to reduce it by 1. So that's 4 to the chest and the waist. I kind of forgot about reducing damage suffered. I don't think it mattered for anything else. Get knocked down. Bash, we get knocked down. Knockback 7. Hit the wall. Okay. No threats in field of view. Wow, dude, fuck this fight. This sucks. Oh yeah, Jean isn't a threat. I don't know why. Well, whatever. Surely the next card will target threats only. You've only done one fight. Yeah, this guy sucks. We can move Jean there. No. Well, yeah, sure, why not? And the Jean can do, like, nothing with his act. Liquid Cake can block. Cool, block to whatever. We want to keep him right there. Like, we want the monster to, like, heft twice. I mean, more. The monster draws Wailing Claw. Survivor in field of view, in range. That's what I was worried about. So he targets Jean. I'm so excited to draw fucking Earthquake. So Jean can dash. Five spaces. Is that good enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we gotta move like directly back. Alright, one more obstacle gone. No threats in the field of view. Jean still isn't a threat. Unless it doesn't get close enough to get him. Power Shield can stand back up. And there are 10 cards. We've done less than half of his HP. Jesus fucking Christ. This sucks. Okay. He's still hefting, too. The cudgel. Monster's facing this way. 3, 4, 5. Could put Jean here. Attack the monster and then hold on. First, we're just gonna enter Liquid Cake. 5 spaces towards, and we're gonna end the act. Move too closer. It's on a failure. It's on a reflex. It's on a reflex. That one sucks. That one sucks. Sure, Jean can attack from here. I'm sure that's a good idea. Alright, you'll go for the petrified ankle. We can still surge with Jean. We didn't roll a 1 on the wound attempt for once. Jesus fucking Christ. How high is the chance of TPK? Pretty high. Say like an 8 or a 9. I forgot about the priority target token. Fuck. I can remember that now, it's fine. Okay. So we don't move him out of there, it's fine. Anyways, we wounded. All survivors adjacent. No one's adjacent. Cool. And then Divine Main. too, so that's not a failure. That's good. Cool. No reaction there. Now we're over halfway done. Yippee! Oh, what a bullshit fight. Alright, and then I think we surge now. Activate bandages. Jean is no longer a threat. Tower shield can move here. Tower shield can move here. And then the monster draws meteor shower. Yoink. So we have to dash with liquid cake. It's not even a pick target action. He throws it right here, it explodes. All survivors within 4 spaces suffer massive damage and knockback. I don't need to place the token because I'm not going to take damage. Alright. I just got hefted earlier. And then archived. It's facing that way. Oh yeah, Jean gained a bleed token. Cool. Alright, Survivor's Act. We can actually attack him pretty well right now. We can tank that, but not the Divine Crown, not that well. Fuck it, we're balling today, I guess. We'll move here. What's the numbers? 4, 6, 8. So we gotta roll 4 on 2d10 to wound. Surge to Polishing Lantern, and then attack with the Lantern Glaive? It's a bad idea. No, that is a bad idea. He was right here. Oh. We could put Jean here and bandage Tower Shield. And then we can take Tower Shield's act and just attack the monster from the blind spot. We'll go right in the middle, right there. Surely nothing could go wrong. Hold on, wait, no. Tower Shield. Before we take Tower Shield's act, we can take that guy. There we go, there's the trap card. That's great, man. Divine Tail. Divine Crown. Petrified Chin. You just take the extra bleed token, that's fine. And cool. Hitting on 2+. We gotta remove a token from the monster. Get 3 hits. And Divine Crown. We'll try this one first, I guess. We have no survival. 8. Impervious, no wound. Then go for the Divine Tail. We'll take a bleed token. 9. Not a crit. God, I wish. The Lion's Tail, retract. Cancel all monster reactions until the end of the attack. Oh, that has first strike. Oh, we have to do that one first. Okay. That's fine. I forgot about first strike. Listen, I'm going crazy. Petrified Gem. Get the cancel reactions, and 4 is enough to wound. 6 cards left. Alright, monster's turn. Earthquake. priority target token. Alright. All survivors lose 1 survival. Yippee. Suffer 2 brain damage. The brain trauma on power shield. Clarity. That's death. Me Spice is streaming again with the... We do have a lifetime reroll, actually. Hold on. 7. Yeah, 5 plus 2. Lunacy, random disorder, 1d5 insanity. Okay. Not dead yet. Random disorder. 5. 4 is enough to survive another brain trauma, whatever. And we get traumatized. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you're knocked down. Actually pretty nice. Did I attack from the blind spot? God damn it. Whatever. Alright, and Jean... Brain damage. So, yeah, it's just 2 brain damage, but that's enough. Brain trauma. 12. Clarity. Knockdown. Lose all survival. Well, shit. And your current survival turns in at 0. Random disorder. Does not already have 3 disorders. Acmophobia! Cool, we can't attack with the Lantern Glaive. Lantern Glove is slow. Grand Weapon's fine. We can attack with the Zanbato and nothing else. Rut-row. Alright, Survivor's turn. Jean is knocked down. Power shield can't reach the monster. Oh yeah, and the trap is on top of the deck and we can't get rid of it. No, power shield can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not in field of view. That's all we can do. Monster draws. Wailing Claw. Also survivor in field of view. Oh, in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mourn. Also some passable terrain. Archive it. Cool. Brain damage. 3 brain damage. Power shield. No brain trauma. Jean, brain trauma. 4 plus 3 to 6. 1 to the body. Alright. Jean gets back up. Still not a threat. Oh yeah, and 1d5 insanity and a random disorder. Fear of the dark. Yeah, sure, why not? You cannot bear the oppressive darkness any longer. You retire. Venus during the Hunter Showdown, put on Grey Face to the... Yeah. So it doesn't do anything right now. That's good. Tower Shield can move back. And do nothing. And Jean can go here and patch up Tower Shield. Cool. Alright. Monster will draw. Grind the dust. Perform half. Full move towards the closest terrain pile. 6, 9. Then, if adjacent, otherwise basic action. Closest threat, field of view, closest survivor, mourn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not adjacent. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and get some more water. I'll be right back. This is killing me. There we go. We're so back. Oh. Okay. So yeah, he was unable to reach that with Morn. Cool. I guess we could... I could just attack with Tower Shield. Oh, no, we have to draw the trap card. Jean is a very brave boy. Brushing teeth. Yeah, it's cool. How long was Kimmy Spice gone? Oh, fuck. I forgot about X specialization. That would have helped. 3 years? Wait, fuck, really? Oh. Alright, 7 plus to hit. Alright, we got 2 misses, of course. We just have to tank this. Wailing Claw. Gene. Alright. Ends up being 5 speed. 6. 8 plus to hit. 1 hit. No survival with which to dodge. 5, 6, 7 damage to the chest. Knockdown. Bash, knockback 7. Board edge. And for the chest severe injury, we got -2. At 9, it's down to 7. Ruptured spleen. A vicious body blow. Skip the next hunt, gain 2 bleed tokens. He's not dead. Put of the bag error. Yeah. Cool. Gonna collide with the train pile. No threats. Gene's still knocked down. Fuck. Howl armpits! Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Oh. The monster draws an AI card. God Tantrum. Heft. Target the furthest survivor. Tower Shield's more likely to survive. And also, he's currently a threat. Cool. Five damage, 4 damage to the arms and legs. Severe arm injury. Oh, hit the dirt. Okay. Knock back, knock down. Gene can get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I give him the bleed token for attacking from outside the blind spot? I did not. What's left? I grind the dust. Thanks. Closest survivor in field of view. Another half. Closest survivor, field of view. Closest survivor, field of view. Nothing cares about threats except for the relentless bits. And halved. I think we just gotta do it. Gene is going to die. Alright, 1 hit. Vengeance. Full move towards the attacker. Yippee, bash. 7 damage to 2 hit locations. The head, twice over. Let's roll the severe injuries right now. 5 minus 2, 3. Decapitation. You know, Kimmy Spice is a bag chatter. Insane. Anything else would give us a bleed token and he'd die. I guess I could have lifetime rerolled to draw the trap that one time. Well. All right. Shuffle that, and the monster draws Grind the dust. Oh, 1, 2, 3. He's not in within 3 spaces. Wait, no, he does heft. Moves closer. Oh my god, he's not within 3 spaces. Cool. Archive the terrain tile, he's still knocked down. Tower shield gets back up. Yeah, this guy sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get into the blind spot. We have nothing to do other than... I guess pouncing would be better here. Yeah, move 3 spaces. More accuracy, more strength. Alright, cool. Hitting on everything but a 1. There goes his damage token. That doesn't matter. We're dying to anything. And no trap card. Failure. Turn them failure. Wound. Yeah, he's facing that way. Oh yeah, we get a bleed token just from attacking the monster. We have Stark Raising, Traumatized. Traumatized! Yo! Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you are knocked down. So he's not gonna be a threat next turn, which actually doesn't matter. Well, it matters a little bit. It's bad still, but like not as bad as it could be. Oh god. He's so fucked. It's so over. We go for the Divine Flank first. Oh! 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 Yeah. Attack against 1d5 survival! Oh! Oh! You got 5! Holy shit. Oh my god. Divine Main. Okay, that's a wound. And Petrified Shoulder Blade. 5. That's a wound. We'll move forward. Okay. Oh yeah, we crit. Cudgel. Here? Discard. Place the hefted terrain in front of the monster. So we can still take brain trauma. Can you steal this guy's nuts? No. Max survivor capacity reached. Buh. We'll take out some dead survivors. And just delete them. They aren't doing anything. Sorry, Shiblice. Buh. So now we can dash. Do we want to be in the blind spot, or do we want to be... Well, if he hefts, he's facing that way. If we're in the blind spot, we get there's only 4 cards left. We'll get knocked down from Traumatized. think I'm gonna risk it. We can still dodge hits. I think this is correct. As opposed to being out of the field of view? He's gonna have to... No. We dash here. I'm 90% sure that's correct. No, I'm like 20% sure that's correct. The monster draws... Meteor shower. Okay, perform heft. Yoink, target that. At there, and then we dash out of the way. I was worried about this one. If we were in the blind spot, he would have got us. We can move 6 spaces. Because we got +1 movement from the lion boots. And we didn't interact Jason the monster. Very cool. And then, yeah, lands right there, explodes. Alright, survivor's turn. He's looking that way. We still have that 1 bleeding token. All we have to do is kill him. Barbed, we get some strength for the attack. First strike, super dense. Super dense. Alright. 9. We don't get hematoma. But he doesn't flex. Super dense, move forward in a straight line. Gain bleeding token and may not spend movement until the end of the next monster turn. We'll go for this first. That's a wound. We get a bleed token. Can't spend movement at all. Cool. Petrified forearms. Did I draw the wound? I'm wrong. No, he drew a card, went down to 1. He wounded the second time. No, did I? No, he discarded Cudgel. We don't fail the wound there. Alright. And then we can surge before the end of our act. Before getting knocked down from Traumatize and attack again. We're in the blind spot. Yeah, 3, 2+ to hit. Super dense, impervious. Wound, full move forward. Reflex, turn to face. We have 2 survival left. We do the petrified thigh. Alright, we wound. We'll move the monster forward in a straight line. Wait, we can't spend movement. Ah, oh, fuck. Shit. Well, we can dodge. That's whatever. Closest threat, field of view in range. Good morning, Lou. 5 speed, 3, 5+ to hit. That's 3 hits. Are you kidding me? Body, waist. That's 3 severe injuries. Alright, he's dead. think he's not gonna make it. It's a little too late. Oops. I mean, we could dodge one of the hits, but yeah, I'm still taking 2 severe injuries. One of them ends up being lethal. Yippee. Well, we get 8 endeavors. We don't get the resources. What is the defeat thing? There we go. The destruction can be seen all the way back at the settlement. Play settlement event lights in the sky during the next settlement phase instead of drawing from the deck. Okay. At least we don't lose the gear. We did lose a monster grease from that. Is this stuff good enough to beat the Watcher at 25 toughness? I don't think so. This isn't irreplaceable, is it? No. Alright. We get 9 endeavors. Cool. Thank you, Graves. Alright. What do we do? Yeah, at least Lights in the Sky is a good event. There we go. A spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above. Whirling vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everyone's spirits. Settlement's collective imaginations set aflame. After rolling for any endeavor, you may add +1 or 2 to the result. Cool. And we've got level 3 Butcher on the timeline this year. Another bad one. Yeah, how many attack profiles did that guy even roll? I was like super prepared with the leather armor going in, but he just killed everyone with brain trauma. Named Throwing Rocks. And Earthquake. That was fun. Do we have the resources to innovate? Can use our overgrown Doom Claw, an organ, and a hide. Sure. We don't need to make more survivors. Keep the cat teeth, I guess. Did we keep the cat teeth? Hold on. No. We'll use those. And draw 4 innovations and pick 1. This is nightmare training. Storytelling. +1 survival limit could be nice. Partnership. Scarification. Funny. Really funny, actually. Could get +1 permanent luck. I'll pick nightmare training. I think that's correct. And then we're gonna do like a level 3 Giga Lion somewhere in there. That'll be fun. Alright. Really should have abused more fecal salves during that. That'll be good for the butcher. Also that. Yeah, I think I'll just boot up Krita now. Well, that was a fun fight. But yeah, good morning, Shibblice. Yahoo. Don't really have any resources in storage to care about. I guess the Broken Lanterns, kinda. Could just do a bunch of, what is it? Scrap scavenging. It's not like a bad idea. Try to gain lanterns and courage. Oh my god, final fighting art would have helped. I kind of forgot about that. Well, whatever. Alright. Yeah. We're done for today. I'll have to think about what to do for the butcher fight. Settlement replenishment orgy. Not really need to. Well, I mean, we could get enough guys to just lose every single fight, you know? I mean, I could go and just buy the Millennium Butcher. But nah. We didn't do him at level 2. We're not doing him at level 3. Next campaign we'll have Millennium Butcher. He replaces level 2 and 3 Butcher on your timeline. But yeah, level 3 Butcher has Invincible, so that's cool. Yippee. We could get the Forsaker mask. Could do a legendary monster, that'd be funny. Atar. I don't know. Sneezing out onions or something. Yeah, losing all resources and storage isn't that bad right now. Not really carrying anything worthwhile. Could we make another beacon shield? That actually would have helped more than that second. Whatever. 2 leather. We only have 1 bone in storage. It takes 4. And 3 leather. Ah, shit. Anyways, yeah, you could pinpoint the exact moment that Showdown with the Hell. That was when I got greedy and didn't look at the top 2 cards with Rawhide Headband. And instead attacked the monster with Puppa's Dog. Well, I'll be right back. Yippee.